Today, I want you to consider one of the most powerful things that can help you navigate this journey of life in a simpler way, and that is the power of acceptance. Denial causes most of us so much suffering. Pain in life is sometimes inevitable. I've come to know through my personal experiences and through learning and observing others that pain is one of the characteristics of life. But suffering, I've come to understand that it's a choice, one that we make compulsively or because it is what everyone is doing. For one who wants to walk an easier path and be able to enjoy or smile through your tears, this is one thing I really would love to share with you, because I'm very sure it has worked for me, not in just one way, but in so many things in life. Acceptance is a very powerful thing to do. What is acceptance in simple terms? That is meeting the evidence before your eyes in surrender, whereby it is beyond your control. You can't do anything about it, whereby you say, okay, it is what it is. What next? By accepting what is happening before your eyes, it will give you a ground. It will give you a start, how you can go forward from whatever has happened. And that way you can have a focus, or you'll have insight on what to do, which was a very powerful thing. It is very empowering. Whereas if you are to be met by any situation, whether it's death, whether it's sickness, whether it's a breaking of a relationship, whether it is a termination of a job, whatever you might be met with in life. That's why I didn't want to specify one thing. It has worked for me in so many different things, in different scenarios in my life. If you were to deny the evidence before you, it means that you will react. You will lose the power. You will lose hope. You will not lead. You won't be in control on the next step. And this is where you find that most people become bitter, become broken, some even never recover. And this is also it can negatively change somebody and turn you into what you never knew you were capable of because of that denial. Many things in life, especially anything that is outside of us, is beyond our control. Even those things that we think are within our control are actually not. I've ever had to go through a scenario where I couldn't walk. I had the body, I had the legs, I could see the feet, but I could not move them. I was bedridden. For anyone who has been there, you know that. If I were to deny it, then I would have ended up with broken bones, because I would force myself to break what is before me. And this is what normally happens. Some people deny that, and for that they freeze. And when you're freezing, you're not progressing. Life is a journey which we have to walk. And regardless of how you choose to walk it, life continues. So it is up to you to accept. And when you've accepted, I'm telling you, the universe will send you helpers. It might be through your own mind, whereby it will open up and give you another perspective to look at things. It might be through help, which you even never considered possible. So today, I encourage you, regardless of what you're going through, accept that it is what it is. And I can tell you one thing. Help is with us. Help is amongst us. Help is within us. The way we take on life, if you become powerless and hopeless, then you will stay in the foreign position for long. But when you accept, it gives you power to know what to do next. Even if you were to rest or pause, you will be the one in control. You will know, okay, this is where I pause and I rejuvenate and I get more energy to move forward. And that is what those people who can navigate this life without hatred, without becoming bitter, without losing hope and joy, that's how they move in life. It doesn't mean that they don't face problems. It doesn't mean that all is heaven. No. Life is a mix of heaven and hell. The only tip to walking through it is knowing and learning to trust that life, we didn't end up here by accident. It's not an accident that you're here. Nothing is through an accident. We believe that, oh, I was an accident child. No, how many people do intentionally want children and they fail to get them? There is some force beyond us. And that force that decided that you and I should be here, that is the force that will give you the grace, that will give you the mercy, that will hold you unconditionally in love, and it will lead you wherever you need to go. Today, I'm encouraging you. Acceptance will give you greater peace. It will give you greater joy, and it will make you and make your life a more joyful one. When we are happy, everything around us will obviously be happy. And when we are sad, everything around us will be sad. So, for the sake of those around us, for the sake of the collective human race or family, let's do life as it comes. You face it, you continue. It is not over until it's yet over. Whatever you're crying about, there was a time when it wasn't there. So if it manifested, it means other things will manifest, even better ones. We don't walk backwards unless we are walking accidentally. You have the power to move forward and face new challenges, as well as new wins and new achievements. At the end of the day, make it a great life. Love and blessings.